So Omar, I just was meeting with my team and we're talking about what we're going to do here. And I have an idea for a couple different options, and let me run them by you and see what your opinion is. First thing I want to say is, with these French cleats here, when we put this on the wall and this snaps in there like this, you've got the weight of this entire unit pushing down on that French cleat, and it drives this tight against the wall. I mean, you can't even slide your fingernail in here because this is held so tightly against the wall. My thinking is that you don't believe that, and that's why you want to add another cleat up here, because you imagine that this thing is moving around, when truthfully, because of the way it's designed, gravity keeps this tight against the wall. That's one thing. Secondly, we've been producing them like this for 20 years, and we've never had a problem with these cleats coming loose. They can take the weight. But anyhow, you want to have a second one. So one option is that we're just going to provide a piece of this cleat, and we can add another couple brackets up here so you can have a board across here and a board down there. And really, I don't think there's any reason now to make this piece so big, because you're not going to use any of our brackets or liner anyhow. So really, we could provide a couple strips like this, one size for the bottom and one size for the upper part. So that's one option. Another option that we thought about is, right now we have this little piece of wood here going down each side, and the reason this is open in the back is so that you can mount the board on the wall, put on the liner, put on the blower, hook up all the electric, do all of the piping, and then this just snaps over it. Since you're not using any of that, there is an advantage to keep this open. So another option we thought about is we'll just make this a solid piece of wood, going from here all the way to here, going all the way down, and then all the way to the floor. So in other words, we'll just box this whole back end completely. And then we'll mount a couple of these brackets on top of that plywood. We can mount a couple more up here. We'll give you the two cleats that mount on the wall. Then you can snap this thing on the wall, and you have a nice boxed in unit, and it'll look good from the inside. So let me know what you think about that. The first option, we're going to try to make a hanger strip here and put in a couple more brackets, and maybe I can show you a video of that later today. The other option requires us to make a completely new range hood, so we probably can't get that done today, but we'll do as much as we can. Maybe we can have it tomorrow or Monday. So that's kind of what we're talking about. Let me know what you think. Bye-bye.